Hello guys and gals, this is Minotaur and welcome back to more Danganronpa Blind. First I was with Tyler.
Yeah.
Tyler was here, and he's still here.
I am still here.
Last time we finished up the investigation part of Deadly Life, and now it's time for the class trial portion of Deadly Life.
Yay.
You say yay or day?
Yay.
Monokuma appears!
Hello.
He's multiplied? Oh
No, not multiplication. This looks that way because it was an illusion. I'm only moving so fast it looks like I multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma?
no. Left.
Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy.
You're not playing along.
Stop talking.
I'm not here to play with you.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Hey,
That everyone's here and ready to go. Please board the pain train. Elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we? Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
what the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins. I told you already, I didn't do it for serious! That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume? Or the note? Well, no, but... How unfortunate. Let me see, we have a culprit. This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get into the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin.
Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. Can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. And for the two that lost their lives. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. The killer is... someone right here.
It's the camera!
Oh, gosh dang it, camera. Is that something I can actually... Ooh, a door.
There you go.
We walked toward the elevator. Once there was a board.
Slow. Now
Door
it's
is
time for
box
MAKOTO to turn poetic again. The steel box slowly moves down.
Yeah, the clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. Also, I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid open, opening up to a cool...
Now you can definitely tell the difference.
Yeah.
When I see how you gather
complete.
together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax. Only because of you. Why you make us do such cruel things to each other? Well, what? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me, of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the actual trial after this commercial break. I never hold on you like that. Okay, let's begin to get to your assigned seats.
And so, the curtain opened once again.
A
A deadly judgment. A deadly
This
deception.
is just the stupidest thing ever.
A
Like,
deadly betrayal.
like why? Why does he say all this? What? Like, this is just stupid. Like,
A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly fate.
a deadly,
And that booty.
a deadly class trial. I gotta save the data for the pre-trial prep, yo.
No.
Wow.
Oh! Oh, I have skills.
Yeah, you have one more
I have
skill.
skills.
I think.
Set skills. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, no,
I
you
have
have
menacing
more.
focus increases the focus gauge by 5. Effective during the class trial. Cost 4 PPPPP.
4 SP.
Lost in thought. Increases the time limit for each phase. Effective during the class trial. That's 3. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay.
You have 6 more. You should have the breathing technique.
The focus gauge recovers more quickly.
Okay.
Effective during the non-stop debate. The Hangman's Gambit. The bullet time battle. Costs 4 SP.
I think it's
As
all.
well as a voice, but the bullet time battle increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Alright, that's only the bullet time battle.
Yep.
Alright, you ready? Let's do this!
Now
They're
let's
all
confront
set,
2
right?
murders.
Yeah, okay. We finished the prep.
Press
Trial.
All rise.
Alright. No, I'm not gonna do
Begin
it.
with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the
And it's gonna
result.
be just Hina starting out being like, okay, let's vote.
Yeah.
Done.
If you can figure
Basically.
out who done it, then only they will receive
That'd be hard because then it's like I don't want to
But
talk about it. It's
if you
like
pick
shut
the
your
wrong
mouth.
one, then I'll
talk about
punish
it.
everyone besides the blackened.
Alright, yeah, we kind of know that, one, right?
We
Begin
already
with-
know who did it.
No, we don't.
Huh?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit.
Don't try and deny it. You
Oh
killed
my
them.
gosh, are you serious? The problem there is that you see what's happening there, right? You're taking the bait or
Someone
whatnot.
knocked me out. I was
The thing is, you
asleep
do
the
something
whole
like that without
time.
at least
I don't know
talking
anything
about it, and that's a for certain. Like y'all gonna die. I
Totally.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
now that's hypocrisy.
Who are you calling a murderer?
I am
Exactly.
sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence, blueprints for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it.
But if those are parts for the suit, then why are they still there if they're supposed to be used?
And all of
Use
it was found
everything.
in
You also
your
have
room.
models, and you also
You
have
have to admit,
extra parts
The
that you
evidence
use.
is it points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have
Yeah,
to
sorry, I
tell
was
you?
thinking.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Here.
Before anything else, we have to make that clear. Oh crap! Oh
Make
yeah, I
your
gotta get ready for
arguments.
this. Robo Justice costume,
Yasuhiro's message.
Yasuhiro's message, which is the come to the place at 1 a.m.
Yep.
Everything we found in your room.
Also, you remember you can absorb.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. What
X
was
is
it?
the silencer.
No, it's not. Oh, I'm trying to remember this.
I don't know anything about that
You can look
stuff.
at the help real quick.
Okay, it's not true.
Conspiracy.
It's conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
Kill them.
No, just hold on a second.
Okay, so there's only 2 things that was said. Everyone knows that Hero's a killer. Is that really true?
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof
Oh,
enough.
that's not what I wanted to press.
That
The
you
blueprints,
are
the
the
suit part.
culprit.
What is the how to switch
Press
through?
the- press-
I don't know anything about
Oh,
that
this one.
stuff.
Okay. Robert just
It's not
blueprints.
true.
Robert
It's
just
a
costume.
conspiracy.
I need to look at.
Why?
No!
Why
I
did you
am
kill
not.
them?
I have totally forgotten all the buttons. All right, so I have the. Right now I have the. What does I have? I have his message. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note that Yasuo wrote to get everyone to meet in the dining hall. Meet in the dining hall. This is all it said. The handwriting is remarkably neat and clean. Robert just blueprints. That's not his handwriting. That's not his handwriting. Their blueprint was found yesterday. No one but Yasuhiro could have possibly fit in the costume. In addition, anyone wearing it would not have been able to see their feet or bend at the waist more than 90 degrees. Alright, so I have this.
Wait,
What?
that's 1 more degree than 89.
Oh my gosh. What? So I have these 3 things, right? Yasuhiro's message, Robo Justice blueprint, Robo Justice costume. Okay.
No, just hold on a second.
Alrighty. So Y is shoot, X is to do the time stuff.
Everything we found in your room.
This one was in your
The
room,
the
blueprints,
suit parts, they are all proof enough.
They're all proof
that
enough.
You are the culprit.
What? What? Those are the only 2?
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hero,
What the
why?
heck?
Why did you kill them?
No,
What?
just hold on
Those
a
are the
second.
only 2.
Remember, this is the first one, so it's pretty easy.
I know it's supposed to be easy, but I'm just.
Everything we found.
Everything we
your
found
room.
in your room.
The blueprints, the suit parts.
The
they are
blueprints,
all
the
proof
suit
enough
parts.
that you
That's
are-
not what I was pressing! Oh my
You
god!
did press the X button, you just
I
didn't
don't
press the
know
on the
anything
thing.
about that
Which
stuff.
one's the go fast?
It's not
the circle.
true. It's a conspiracy.
Okay.
Hero, why?
No, just hold on a second.
Alrighty. We found. Why?
Do-do-do-do.
Everything in the room. She's saying, okay,
Everything we found in your room.
everything we found in your
The
room.
blueprints, the suit parts,
Blueprints,
they are
the
all
suit
proof
parts.
enough
They're
that
all
you
proof
are
enough.
the culprit.
You're the proof.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
I am honestly lost,
Why did you
really.
kill them?
What?
Hold on a second.
Costume. Alright, I think I'm gonna try something. Everything in your room.
The blueprints, the suit
Oh, just
parts,
blueprints?
they are all proof
No.
enough.
What?
You're meaning this much time. Please stop wasting my time.
Think about it one more time. There must be a contradiction there somewhere.
Everything we found in your room.
In your room. Okay, wait. Stop. Everything we
I
found.
think you have the right idea, but it's a different piece of evidence.
You have to do that one then.
The suit parts, they are all proof enough. That you
Nope, I was
are
blocked.
the culprit.
I don't know. It's not true. It's a
Hero, why?
No.
Come on. Come
Hold on a
on.
second.
Come on. Okay. Yes. Everything
we
in the
found
room.
your
Hero's
the
room.
blueprints, the suit parts, they
Oh my gosh. Really?
Counter!
Oh my goodness.
Are we sure Hero really made those blueprints?
That was.
What? That was not that hard.
I mean, it. I understood
You made
it.
the connection.
I made the connection, but I didn't know which one would make sense because it was just the blueprints. And it was just like, well,
Well, you need something that
What?
would contradict it. The blueprints itself wouldn't contradict the
I
blueprints.
guess.
The message contradicts the blueprints because the message
message is
shows
his
that
handwriting.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's the note that Hero wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. The handwriting is obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Unless he
that
wrote it a
person
different
made
way.
the point.
Ha! Ha! I was right!
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
No.
Come on. I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting.
I mean, he isn't really a smart guy.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hero's the culprit?
Yes.
He's not the only one. I think Hero's innocent.
I
as well.
think you're the culprit. Wait, that's Makoto.
Then who was in that
You're
Roman
the
justice
culprit.
suit? Is it like Hero
Anyone
said?
that's not Makoto.
Was there really
Anyone that's
someone
not,
running
yeah.
around in a second
Is
suit?
there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
What? How do?
Who was in the suit?
Of course he passed it up. How would I know?
Who was in the
Who was
suit?
in
How would I know? What? How am I supposed to know?
Who was in the suit?
Question. Hina? Hero? What?
Who was in the suit?
The Illuminati. I don't. What? Visual question. The one that must have been in the suit. Well, we said it wasn't Hero, right? The Illuminati's just stupid. Obviously. I'm gonna say Hina, because that's a different answer. Oh, of course it's wrong.
No way she could walk around on that thing.
But so. Visual question. The one that must have been in the suit.
I got it!
We never said that he wasn't in the suit. We said
I can't think
that
of anyone
he
else
didn't
it
kill
could have been.
Oh.
Obviously, he was the one in that particular
because
suit.
we know that it was the only one
Never
that fit
found
him.
any-
The
And
only
there can be no
person that could fit in the suit.
Hero
That's
is
kind.
the
Some
prime
of the
suspect.
that's a bit far. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Something about that felt far fetched to me.
That
Hero's the
doesn't
prime
make any
suspect. That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hero
just
didn't do it.
said
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense. Hero was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
So
Yeah.
what you're saying?
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What? Now that's a bold assumption.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes.
I don't know, because I thought.
Yes, I do.
I thought it was right.
Makoto, tell them.
There's something else we need to clarify first.
Something
So
else.
let's get that out of
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
all things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body. It would
Yeah.
seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular
Yeah.
items.
I know this one you might have some trouble with.
Makoto,
The trolley.
can you tell us what the
It's actually a dolly.
Dolly, whatever.
What was it?
I got it!
Jeez.
What else though?
Still one more thing. Things that were used to move Taka's body. The blue tar.
Good job.
Oh
you
my
did
god.
it. You
Shut
did
up,
it.
okay? Okay, shut up. I don't know what happened with that second one, especially just how they're explaining something, just nothing was connecting at all. I was just like, what? What? What's with the attitude?
So, let's see if I can
Okay.
Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room. And then we rediscovered it in the repository.
Yes.
And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the...
Yeah.
So the killer must have seen it there, and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we
Yeah, see,
first
look at
found
that
Taka's
dolly.
body.
That... I'm sorry, that doesn't look
Let's
like...
get to the perspective and make it look small.
But, like, it doesn't still have, like, that part where you push it, the handles.
It's hidden.
Oh,
Yeah, they
But when
didn't.
the body disappeared, so did the dolly.
thank you, finally, something we can agree on.
Maybe like the bar wasn't like a box.
Later, when Taka's
Yes.
body reappeared in the repository,
I mean, it could be. I mean, it could have definitely attached.
so did the dolly.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right? But are you
No.
sure you are not mistaken?
Huh?
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
She's raised an objection.
Yeah.
How do you respond?
Take that!
There's no
Oh, no.
shame wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway.
Ow!
Ooh!
All accepted
Snap.
the fact that you
Snap!
rarely
Snap!
understand what's going
Snap!
You rarely understand what is going on around you. Ow.
Oh, I remember it sounds so nice of being so mean.
Maybe I could change your mind. If I could just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository.
A new element has been added to bullet time battles. Would you like to hear more?
Yes.
Let's talk about reloading.
Sure.
Let's talk about reloading.
Okay.
Starting with this next bullet time battle, we're going to add one more ingredient to the recipe.
Alright.
On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker, you'll see your ammo count.
Okay.
Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements.
Yeah.
But from now on, just locking on and pressing the Y button won't be enough to handle them.
It's X and Y, right? X to lock on, Y to fire, right?
No. This... Oh, yeah, you're right, yep. X. Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Yep.
Pressing the Y button won't be enough to handle them.
That will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remark. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload by pressing the X button. There's a square button for you.
Okay.
Square. Square is your reload.
Okay.
Just like locking on, you have to press the X button in time with the tempo marker.
Oh.
So it's just like, it's more
So
tempo.
it's just more buttons to press now.
Yep. Basically, just remember that the square button now has a function along with the A and Y buttons.
X and Y.
Yeah, the cross.
Or X and
the cross and triangle. Called
Okay,
the
you
cross.
automatically roll at the start of Fever Time,
Yeah.
and will not decrease. How do you activate Fever Time again?
With this button here.
R1? Alright.
Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, which is not, because you're on mean, don't
Yeah.
roll at all. In which case, ignore everything said, but you're not going to ignore
Yep.
everything because GLHF.
Wait, so I'm already doing a...
The moment of truth!
I'm ready already? Jeez.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your
Alright,
worst.
let's go. Boom, boom,
You
boom,
miserable wretch.
boom, boom. Oh crap!
Cannot agree. You are a fool.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, no, that's a little bit harder.
Do your worst. You have it wrong.
Oh,
Oh jeez, no! No!
So pathetic. Lies
oh
will
no!
get you nowhere.
I want to go into
Do
fever
your
time.
worst. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool.
Jeez.
Do your worst. You miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool.
Final strike.
Pew pew.
Cannot agree.
Pew 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 pew.
This should prove it.
Jeez. Oh my gosh.
It's a bit harder now, huh?
Yeah.
Thought it was gonna be smooth sailing. Not
I have it
quite.
right here.
Right
When
here.
I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. It was
Gotcha,
a
girl.
blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread.
So, there must have been another dolly.
Probably rolled the dolly through the
Yes.
room by accident.
He probably rolled the
They
dolly
moved
through the.
body
Oh
out
wait.
of the room.
He does read it.
And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository.
Or
So there's
Or
the
hear
proof
me
that
out.
the dolly
Hear me
was
out.
used
I'm
to
just
move Taka's
shooting
body.
here. Hit it. Check it out. Hit
That's it.
it. Cha-ching.
Everyone is like pissed off with Makoto today.
For answering the questions.
Well,
Even
anyway,
freaking Byakuya is all like,
there's something we have to
hey,
get out of the way.
tell them what
Let's get
happened.
back to the main
This happened.
subject.
Told me what to do, and I did it.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then
It's a justice robot.
It's never a robot.
what kind of robot is it?
A justice
A
robot.
I'm not sure that really matters.
I'd be
It's a
happy
Gundam,
to
actually.
explain why the
Oh,
occupant
okay.
of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
I was actually wondering why we just took that detour.
If
No.
you look at how the body was moved, it was clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. What does that mean?
What does it mean?
I don't know.
Make your argument that you don't know.
Or just Katsuri Dolly, or just blueprints.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room.
Inventory room.
No,
And
that's
from
wrong.
there, the body
There,
was moved
the
to
body
the
was moved to the
repository.
repository.
They do say.
Correct.
The culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah, but even without
Okay, so maybe it doesn't have
Oh,
a
so it
handle.
doesn't have a handle.
It was
Okay.
just added on
All you
there.
have to do is bend over. Then you could push the dolly no problem.
I know what to do.
So the killer just crouched down and carted the body off to the...
If you accept everything, then you must realize that whoever... sorry, I don't think I
Realize anything, yo. Yeah, I guess maybe it's like the way, like
As
maybe
we
that's
know,
like a holder
Taka
for
was
something
killed
else.
in
And
the-
we just thought it
Yeah,
was part of the dolly.
it just looked like, yeah.
Yeah, the culprit then loaded it onto...
Now, keep in mind...
Well, yeah, but even without it, all you'd have to do is bend over.
Ooh. Yeah, I did it.
No.
It feels good to do
time.
things.
You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down.
But,
But why'd you have to stoop so low?
let's bring it back a little
But
bit.
if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
Yeah, you can only do like a certain amount of positions, and then it's like, ow.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Think back to what you said
What
when
do
we
you
were all
mean?
checking out the suit together. Remember?
I don't know. Yeah.
Remember?
I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm telling you, it wasn't me, yo. And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight. That'd be terrible for 4.
When you're in
Little
that
bit.
suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist.
Dang it! Not being able to bend
Am
at
I
the
right
waist.
about that?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Boom!
See, I am right. I am a smarter.
That's debatable. That's very debatable.
Oh yeah? Where's your argument? Show me the evidence.
I mean, I can bring up many
What's to
exhibits. I just don't want to
stop you from
embarrass you.
simply pushing the dolly with
I
your
don't think you
feet?
really need to bring it up or anything. You just gotta go into like the past videos
Yes,
we've done.
exactly.
When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Yeah.
It'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
The arms can't even bend that well, right?
Isn't that
Yeah.
just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
Wrong! Cause you can't take the suit off.
Because you
can't take it off by yourself. Woo! Got half a heart
I
back.
don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember,
Unless they had really long arms.
Or if they had a little hell. Yeah. Friggin' thing! There's a clasp on the back, it keeps it. It looks pretty sturdy. We don't really have the
Things.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
That design.
exactly. Why would you design it like that, honestly?
Then you really can't take it off by
Because then that just like
Hero
really
wasn't
like,
just
you
making
know.
it up.
Of course I wasn't making it up.
if he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, that's right.
He's not that stupid.
So, it's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved
But
the
it may
body?
not be really absolutely true. Or
To be clear,
completely
whoever
positively
did move the
true.
body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took?
Yeah. We don't care. Moving on.
You all got a good look at it, did you not?
True.
The image of Hifumi
But he's
being
not bending.
dragged away by Robo Justice?
Well, yeah.
He's not bending.
But that Robo Justice was carrying him.
Oh, Robo Justice was doing stuff.
Yeah.
If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that?
Unless it was framed! I don't know.
I mean, it isn't a frame.
Haha!
Besides,
See?
Do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
How'd you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hiro, without a doubt.
But there is a doubt.
I mean, Hifumi did say that his murder was Yasuhiro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gotta be right.
But I mean, there still is, like, you know,
This doubt.
a doubt. There still is an issue.
It's still far too early to
Yeah,
reach that
exactly.
conclusion.
Nah, we're done.
Besides,
Monokuma
there's no
vote.
hurry to decide who did it.
Alright, let's all vote, but we're not done yet!
Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things
girl.
from every angle.
Preach. Preach.
But where do we go from here?
Well, we go into the kitchen, get some protein.
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from
They
the
don't. I don't
beginning.
think they have.
Maybe
protein
we'll
in that
uncover
story.
something new.
Alright, I guess.
What a pain in the ass!
A
I
pita.
don't disagree, but our lives are on the line.
Oh.
This is what it takes.
Oh.
We have to do it.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where
You're
the
funny.
heck Kyoko was when everything was...
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened. I
Alright.
suppose we could start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together in
We're
the
gonna
dining
go through
hall.
everything again.
Makoto, Hina,
It's,
Kyoko, and
didn't we
myself.
already do this, Sakura?
We waited
But not
there for
everyone
quite a
did it.
while, but nobody else showed up. So we went to look for everyone.
Oh,
that
geez, my
was
head's
around
hurting.
8 a.m.
Around 8 a.m. So Taka's watch broke at 6, like just after 6 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Kyoko went missing after 8 a.m.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
Alright.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
Okay.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume.
Alright.
As it turns out, it was Robo Justice. It also soon became clear that this same Robo Justice had abducted Hifumi. We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office,
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor. And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
and then...
You wanna do that again?
Is this Celeste scream?
No, that's actually
this is...
that's Super.
It must have been Hifumi.
He's in the office. Oh, we gotta go back.
At that point, we decided to divide up into two. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi, dead. And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at
Wait a
almost
second.
exactly the same
That's
time.
not Taka. His hair's not white and all, you know, fiery and stuff. It's not him! He can't be dead!
Because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the three of us headed for the nurse. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us. And she told us something very surprising.
Very surprising.
Hifumi's body disappeared.
We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
I'm sorry if I'm too quiet actually right now.
No, it's
I've
fine.
been really trying to think.
It's fun. It's fun. We're getting the exposition.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again.
Well, everyone except for Byakuya, he knew that we left Oka.
I mean, he did hurry back,
But I mean, he didn't remember. He just, oh yeah.
But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies. And after some time...
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository.
We headed to the repository.
Which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
I think that about covers it.
And that also about covers it for this episode of Danganronpa Blind. Well, next time we'll be continuing the class trial and having some more fun after we finish. At least we finish the recap. So next time we'll get into some more new interesting things.
I actually have some interesting conversations and, you know, commentating as well instead of dead silence. And I hear feel like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Or we can just like go through the whole episode just
See you guys next time.